Hi, everyone. Welcome back. As always, I should say, welcome to Heart Centered Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. And
I love
today,
that.
that's my opener. And turn down, turn down volume, which I forgot to do. And today I have with me long overdue AVANA Intuitive. Hello, sweetheart. I'm so
Hi,
glad
how
you're here.
it's so good to see you, Marina. Thank you for inviting me to your show tonight. I
Oh,
always enjoy it, but it has been a long time.
it has been. Yeah, there's stuff's been going on. So, you know, it's been a minute, but I'm so glad we were able to connect because I really so enjoyed reading with you. And yeah, this is lovely. This is perfect. Hello to everyone that's here. We are live streaming to both channels. So we can see all your questions and your posts. You, however, will only see the posts that are going on in the chat and whose ever stream you're in.
Right.
So, yeah, if we're talking about something and you have no idea what we're talking about, no, you're not going crazy. It's just that, yeah, we're responding to a chat or something going on in one room instead of the other. So,
Yes.
yeah. Having said that, let me just say hello to a couple people that are in here. We've got Sonia Panula. Hello, Sonia. We've got Samantha, Gina M, Showwoman. Nice to see you here. Fleck, Jill Petway, and Gina M. I already said Gina M. So yeah, thank you for spending part of your Friday with us. So we'll get started. And yeah, what's going on with you? What have you been up to?
Well, I am always doing my Sunday, 3-card pick a card. I actually switched them back to 3-card pick a card, so they're just shorts. If you're interested, tune in on Sundays and
Perfect.
pick a card for the week, right? Easy. And so I'm doing that. I also have a show. Let's see, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Kelly with Dozen Cats.
Perfect.
Wellness Tarot. We're doing a show tomorrow at 7.
Nice.
Monday I am with Heather. We are doing our new moon show, and Tuesday I'm with Allie. We are doing the Inside the Psychic Studio show, her show. So I'm kind of busy this weekend. I haven't been too busy the last few weeks, but I've actually been off doing some psychic detective training. I am taking a
Give it. Okay. All right. I'm sitting back. The floor is yours. Do spill.
Well, it's really interesting. First of all, I've learned that psychic detectives are now called intuitive investigators. So that's very interesting. I'm like, that makes sense. But what I also learned is how to distinguish between my ego and what I'm receiving from my intuition. Not that I didn't know how to do that, but I really had a big question, like, how do I know, which is which? And this has really made me hone in on those skills just a little bit more, because if I say this is what happened, like for instance, the person was, murdered, and then the perpetrator went and sat in his car, and it was a purple car with white interior. Well, they'll tell me right away, my instructor, like, yeah, that didn't really happen like that. You were making that part up.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it didn't feel like I was making it up. It felt like I created the story.
Yeah.
But what I've learned is, like, the intuition for me, and this can be different for everyone, but for me, if I get a flash of something, that's intuition. When I start getting real deep into stories and like, oh, and then they did this, I mean, not that that isn't my intuition, but oftentimes that is my ego taking over from that flash of information and trying to make a story out of it.
Right.
So I'm really practicing that and really learning much more about how I read that and how I distinguish between that. So I'm really having a good time with it. Those classes are a lot of fun. And I also am taking a remote viewing class. And remote viewing, is where, you go in and you see wherever. Now I've only taken, it's a 4-week class. I had the first class, but truly anybody can learn how to do remote viewing. I mean, everybody's psychic, everybody's intuitive, and especially with remote viewing, anyone can learn it. It's a procedure, like a process that you go through.
Yeah.
So I've only gone through the first night, like I say, and there's like 3 or 4 stages. We just did the first stage on this past Monday night, or Wednesday night. I don't know what night it was, but anyway, right, the nights just
one
like
day, one time, 1 year.
They all smashed together, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I'm doing that too, and that is really interesting to be able to. What I'm learning to do too is like they'll show you a picture. Well, this is the remote viewing is really interesting, like to just see the setup. That's all we're doing now. But with the intuitive investigating, the psychic detective class, they like show you a picture and they'll say, is this person dead or alive? Is this they'll show another picture, is this person violent or non-violent? And to be able to go in through their eyes and really see, like, do you see them doing things that would most likely mean they're still alive? If not, if they're kind of flat, they've usually, they're deceased. But anyway, I'm just having a blast. So that's what I'm off doing, and spending some time doing that lately. So that's where I've been, and so I've been kind of concentrating on, and of course my Akashic records too.
Yeah.
Doing that, right?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love opening up the records and getting answers to things, and doing all that. So, and that of course was Cheryl Marlene. So really, really enjoy those classes, and really doing it. I and reading for people on that too. So
yeah. Wonderful. And who are you doing your remote viewing with? Anybody?
Okay, the remote viewing and the intuitive investigator. I'm taking classes with Pam Coronado. She is actually internationally known to do this, and you can find her on the internet. Pam Coronado. She's doing both of the classes, the remote viewing and the psychic detective intuitive investigator classes. It's just been a blast. She's just great. I mean, it really is a lot of fun. And when you get it, you do it over Zoom or whatever she does it over, and you have a group of people and you're all giving your impressions of what you're getting, and she really gives excellent feedback and just has a really good energy for the class with the people in it and also her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So. Yeah. I think when we're on this journey, I think the teachers come when we're ready, and the right teachers come for the right group.
Yeah. It definitely, to me, it's definitely that saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And I was like, oh, do I really have time and things to do these classes? And I didn't. The one night I thought I'd sign up for the class. I thought, no. The next morning I was still thinking about it. I said, let me sign up, right? Because obviously I'm interested to do this. So I'm not sad that I did that. I'm happy that I'm going in those directions.
Perfect. And hello to Rossi's Dan, who has joined us.
Yes.
Rossi's Dan. And for those of you that are lurking in the background, you're allowed to do that. Okay, that's permissible. It's always nice when you say hi, because then we can acknowledge you and say hi back. So yeah, there's a few people who have already asked questions. So I've got 3 of them starred. So yes, we will get into some questions. If you can, please put them in all caps. That way it gets our attention, and we will get to them. I'm just, trying to catch up with AVANA here. Like I said, it's been a minute. Need to find out what's going on and all that good stuff. So, yeah. And you had, hello, Marilla. And you had mentioned, Cheryl Marlene, and she's actually coming on the channel next Friday. And that is at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So she'll be coming on, and we'll do some readings and be able to utilize her deck now that I know how to properly use it. Because
pardon me?
Sorry?
What did you say?
I said, now that I know how to properly use it.
Yes.
Yeah. So she did. She kind of looked at me a little funny the first time that I had her on, and I said, yeah, I think I'm going to number the cards. And she went, oh, that's a good idea. And then when she explained how they worked, I thought, no, that's the reason there are no numbers. So Anyway, yeah, that's good. And I will plug Heart Centered Tarot a little bit for those of you that are here. If you can look down on the little thing that's scrolling around. I'm inviting you to come to the channel this Sunday, the 16th at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And yeah, join me in on my channel. Bring friends if you can, because I've got some exciting announcements to make. And I'm holding them very close to my chest until Sunday. And then all will be revealed.
So I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta have tuning in.
Yeah, have some surprises. So anyway, all righty. Well, you know what? If you're ready.
I am ready. Yes, I am.
Yeah. And your questions can be, the mediumship. They can be, just general questions. They can be political questions, whatever is kind of top of mind for you today. Here's your chance. Okay. So we're going to start out with Sonia Panula, who would like to know if she can get a message from her angels and guides for this weekend. Absolutely. And I was working earlier with the Sacred Destiny deck, and I thought, all righty, I will stick with that one. Yeah, it was really good. I just finished a show with Mark Atha, the spirit whisperer and animal communicator. Oh my gosh. He is so much fun.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Sonia for this weekend. Message for Sonia for this weekend. And if you got something, go.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you what. The first two cards I pulled are Queen cards. I have the Queen of Michael and I have the Queen of Gabriel. And nice. I also then got the Page of Ariel. So what I'm looking at here, the Queen of Michael says, you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. I'm not thinking too much for your career this weekend, but maybe you're applying for jobs or something. I don't know. But you are sitting there in your power with this queen, this leadership energy. And then you also get the Queen of Gabriel, which is you can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. Teamwork makes the dream work. So, make sure that, talking with people, hanging out with people. It sounds like you're going to actually have a really good, fun weekend where you really are in this leadership role. And then you get this Page of Ariel card, which says an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships are the pursuit of education, time to get to work. I said earlier, I don't really see much about work, but I think maybe I'm hearing like laying foundations or networking or doing something this weekend that really brings you closer in line to what you're looking at doing. But this weekend is really going to be a very productive time for you. And I did pull one oracle card, which is from the Sacred Forest. I got Butterfly Spirit Transformation. So Sonia, it sounds like to me you are on your way. Something new's coming up for you, moving forward, but really you got the butterfly too, right?
Transformation.
Something's ready to come forward for you in a big way. So that's the cards I got for you.
Perfect. Wonderful. And I will just mention, folks, that sometimes because we're kind of pulling cards for specific people, but the energy is very much a collective energy. Yes. So if you have a question or if something that we say resonates with you, even though you yourself may not have asked the question, take it and own it, because it's probably a message coming to you. And absolutely. So interesting with the transformation card, because that's what I got as well. Transformation. the first two cards, and this is from the Sacred Destiny Oracle cards, I got inner peace, and then I got taking risks. So with the three of them together, I thought, okay, so basically what the guides are telling you is be willing to take a risk on something that maybe you hadn't thought of, an opportunity that presents itself and you think, yeah, I don't know that that's for me. Give it a double take, right? And give it an opportunity, get some more information so that you can get that, you can be ready for the transformation that's coming. And I think it's going to bring you a lot of inner peace, because I think you've been putting out some work and some energy about things that you want to do. And this is your guide's way of saying is, stand by, put your seatbelt on, right? We're coming in, trays in the right position and all that good stuff. So, yeah. And yeah, I think there is a couple people who asked about jobs. So, that could be for you as well. So, Sonia, I hope that resonated with you.
Yeah, and I'm being told to say, tell her the leadership, these two queens, you have the experience and the leadership abilities to make a very good decision with the information that's coming in on this transformation. So
perfect. Okay, so my son just got home and the dog just ran into my room and jumped up on my bed like, he's home.
I love it.
Yeah, me too. I love it when she gets so excited to see him.
Yes.
So, yeah. Alrighty. Now, Jill Petway has a question. And Jill, I know, you had tried to submit this question in one of the other chats, and either we didn't have time or whatnot. So I am glad you resubmitted. And will my employer stay open? Owner president passed in February. Okay. It feels like it will. It feels like it will. There is somebody in the family who is going to step up. Oh, and Sonia says, oh, wow, I have butterfly decorations always. Thank you, ladies, so much. I was invited to go tonight, but resting for the weekend. Well, yeah. Find opportunities to say yes. Okay. Jill. Okay. I think that yes, they will. The business has been around for some time. They're part of the community. They're part of kind of what works in your area. And so now that that the owner, the president, has passed away, there will be some change. And change is an opportunity for growth. It's not always a bad thing. It's a good thing. And with the change, I also got release, which if there are things about your current job that maybe are not your favorite things to do, this is going to be your opportunity to let that go, to talk to the new ownership and the new people and say, I really prefer this to that. And if we're going to make changes, maybe I can suggest this or that. But yeah, I think that they will stay open. They'll just change a few things. And thank you, Marilla. She said she just subscribed to you.
Oh, thank you, Marilla. Yeah, Jill, I got much the same. I pulled actually a lot of cards here, for better or worse. But it just I just was getting messages here, and I wanted to clarify things. That's what I'm getting to, is that they're going to stay open, but there will be some changes, but they're going to be good, and they're going to allow you to kind of reshape your position if you want to. But let me get started very quickly. The first I got was, well, let's see. Well, let's say 7 of Ariel. We'll go with that one first. It says, you have invested wisely, have patience and wait for the harvest, review your progress, and make plans for your next endeavor. But I'm not getting that you're leaving that position. I'm getting exactly what Marina said, which is make plans on how you can change things moving forward, because there's going to be some openings as far as them opening up, like how they're planning and things like that, and like shuffling things around a bit, but just putting things in a better order. So you can definitely be a part of that. I also got 2 of Ariel. It says it's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. Yeah, I really am getting really good vibes around your work for you, and making it fun on how you want to, change it to make it better for yourself. And then I got 9 of Michael, which says your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thought on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. So yeah, I think that you're going to really be able to switch things around. Or, not that things need switched around, but you're going to be able to really hone things and like put them in order in a way that you really, really enjoy them. I did get scissors, which says separation, cutting something out, letting go and wanting change. That's you wanting to change and wanting to let go of some stuff, or trim some things out, prune out what you don't want. And then as a final card, I got Cupcake, which is indulgence, personal satisfaction, treating yourself, and the sweet things in life. I think this is really going to be really a very good opportune time for you, again, to move forward and really make that position more in line what you want it to be. So
yeah, absolutely. It's almost like you're on the ground floor of a new idea, a new business concept, and you get to define what your role is going to look like. And it's up to you once these things start to happen. If you decide that no, you don't want to stay, wherever you go, you'll be successful. If you decide to stay, then you're going to be able to make your own rules. So that's a win-win, Jill. You're doing fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Just let us know how that works out and if that resonated with you. Okay, Samantha, message from my spirit team, please and thank you. Absolutely. You're welcome, Jill. You're welcome. Hey, Leah.
Hi, Leah.
You're new here. Well, welcome. Make sure that you hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I forgot to mention earlier, but you guys, if you go down in the description of the video, you're going to have all of AVANA's information in there, her YouTube channel and everything. So yeah, make sure that you go over, give her a share, like, subscribe, all that YouTube-y stuff, right?
Yeah, all the YouTube-y stuff.
YouTube-y stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Samantha, do you mind if I go, Maria?
No, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Like we. Wow. Yeah. Okay. First of all, I got 0. This is actually the full card in the tarot deck. It's Leap of Faith, Archangel Metatron, which is my most, they're all my favorite angels, but I really feel connected to Archangel Metatron. But it says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. This is like taking that leap of faith into moving into something new, something that you really don't know, what the outcome's going to be, but you have to have faith in the universe that they're going to give you a soft landing because they are. And I then got, again, the 7 of Ariel. You have invested wisely, have patience and wait for the harvest, review your progress, and make plans for your next endeavor. Again, moving into something new. And having confidence in yourself. You've reviewed everything. You're waiting for that harvest. You're ready for things to get started. I then got Knight of Gabriel, which says time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Yeah, absolutely, right? You're ready to go. Your spirit team's like, yeah, you're ready to go. You got to take that leap of faith, And then the clarifying card that I got, which just was like, kind of just zipped this all up for me, is time to move on. Flow with the river, see where it takes you, because you are going in the right direction. Flow, and it's very important. They're telling me to explain or to say, flow with the river. Don't go upstream. Just go downstream in the river, and you will be just fine. And with that full card, or that leap of faith, that zero card, that's a brand new beginning for you, and time to move on. So, wow, a lot of good changes.
Absolutely. Yeah. And my cards mirror what Ivana just said. Okay. I start off with fulfillment, right? And drawn to the fruit, that sweetness, the nectar of life, all the good things. I then get into adventures, and I finish off with enlightenment. So with that, absolutely, there are new things, new pathways that are being open to you. All that you have to do really is choose the path that you want to go down on. But be up for the adventure. Try something new. Do something that you haven't done before. And be ready for the enlightenment, the opportunity to be able to see things from a different perspective, so that you could say, okay, see, I hadn't thought of that before. And you'll see how many more positive opportunities will come in for you. But as you were talking, Ivana, I looked at my cards and I went, she just said what I was going to say.
Ditto. Ditto.
Yeah, perfect. So absolutely, good things are on their way to you, Samantha. Those are lovely cards.
They really are.
Yeah. So, okie dokie. And we have Marilla. And by the way, for those of you that are here, if you'd like to put forth a question, by all means, you go ahead, and we'll read on pretty much anything.
Yeah.
But we don't have the lottery winning numbers. Not today, anyway.
Maybe someday.
Yeah.
I'm working on that.
Yeah. Someday. Yeah. After I pick the right ones for myself first.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Marilla. Marilla would love a message from her husband, Reno. Okay. Double check your electricity bill. Double check it. There's that's what I heard him say. Is double check. I think that there could be something, either you might have been double charged, or it could be a case of they haven't come by to read the meter in quite some time, so they've been estimating. But double check the bill. That's the first thing that he said. Okay.
I am getting. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Maria.
No. I haven't flipped the cards yet, so you go ahead.
Okay, I am getting that he is sending you this. I just see this big heart with all this lace around it and like fluffy pillows. I mean, it's almost like white feathers. Everything's just white and just beautiful and just pure love. Okay, he is just around you, surrounding you, and it's just, but it's like he's laughing, like he's got these feathers or something that he's like they're ostrich feathers, but they're white. But he's like tickling you with them, or he's kind of just having fun. A very light heartedness around you that he's telling me, don't be so serious about things, because you don't have to be, because I'm right here and I'm off, and I'm certainly taking good care of you. But I also did pull some cards, and I got decision. Release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. And I think that kind of was like kind of what I was hearing, release yourself and go make the decisions that you need to make. Everything's fine. And also got the Two of Raphael, which says two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. So that one's you guys. He pulled that one for you. He pulled all these for you, but that one especially. And then the Six of Raphael, he said, here's another one with both of us sitting here. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. So he's aware of things going on. I don't know if you guys had kids or your childhood. I don't know if you guys knew each other as children. I don't know. But just a lighthearted, again, this lighthearted, childlike love around you. And Eight of Gabriel saying a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. I just heard he said, I'm communicating with her all the time. So just go into your heart, because he's always there. Quiet your mind, quiet time, and you'll hear all his messages, and he's always around you. So
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely he is. What I got was there is no time where I am. Time only exists on earth. I also got I'm just a thought away. And he really literally is just a thought away. And all the times that he pops into your mind, all the times that, you go into a room and it's like you can smell his cologne, where you'll hear a song on the radio and it will remind you of him. Those are his way of saying, hey, I'm here. I'm here. I am literally just a thought away. All you have to do is think of me and I will come. And as a soul, I can be in two places at the same time. And with the feeling that I got with that is, I think somebody just recently might have said to you, oh, I was over at the grocery store and this guy walked in. Oh my gosh, could have been Rhino's twin. Or you will see someone and you'll kind of do a little intake because they resemble him so much, or they move the way that he moved. So, as I said earlier in the previous show, they are not gone. We just cannot physically see them right now. And talking to them is always available. And it's, if I can't see my son, he's in another room. It doesn't mean he's dead because I can't see him, right? I can still speak to him. Even though I can't see him, I can holler out and say, Chris, what do you want for supper? What are we going to do for supper? And he will answer. And that's the same with you. Know that he is around you. He can hear you. He comes into your thoughts. And if you ever need someone to talk to, he's there.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I hope that helps.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. Okay. All righty. AV would like to know, will I begin a new job at another organization soon? Will you get a job at another organization soon? Maybe they're working on it. They're trying to figure out where they're going to fit you in. But they would certainly like to have you as part of their organization, their team. It's just a matter of where is going to be the best fit for you. Thank you, Marilla. Yeah. while. Okay. You want me to go ahead?
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm almost ready, but
That's all right. That's okay. So I got inner peace again. And usually when a card comes up more than once, it's kind of a message for everybody. Okay. Is take time, sit in silence, sit in your talk to your soul, but just it's okay to be silent. It's okay to be still. And AV, yeah, go with the flow. If you have put your intention out there that you want to get a new job and you know where you want to work, once you have seen yourself there, once you can imagine yourself going in there every morning, waking up every morning and saying, I'm so grateful for this job. I am so fortunate in so many ways. Picture yourself there, picture how happy you are, and then release it. Don't tell spirit how to do its job, right? Just put it out there. It's like, a waitress comes, takes your order. What would you like? You'd like this and that. Yeah. You don't go into the kitchen and talk to the cook and let them know how you want your meal prepared. You just put the order in, they'll deliver. And I also got freedom. So I think that when this comes through, it is going to allow you to feel a little more free for some reason. I don't know if in your current position you're feeling like you're a little stuck, like you have to kind of, there's too many rules, too many regulations, to the process. It's all about the process, not about the end result. So I think you'll have a little more freedom when that does happen. And hello again, Kelly from Dozen Cats.
hi, Kelly.
Okay,
Well,
go ahead.
AV, you know what? I got cards that kind of show you wanting change and getting change, but maybe not going to another organization. I don't know. So, but let me show you what I got, because that is certainly an option. The first one I got is, well, let me pull it this way. 5 of Gabriel, which is a challenge you can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others, have patience with yourself and those around you. I was kind of maybe picking up that the people you work with, they're just not maybe the best group of people, but just really trying to withdraw from that drama and really doing what Marina said, which is really seeing all the positives. Like, I have I love the pay, or I love the benefits, or whatever. Focusing on those, withdrawing from the things that you're not happy with, and that would, I think, improve things considerably, especially with the level of energy then that you're bringing into it. By doing that, Page of Raphael shows up, which says a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. By kind of focusing on the positives of things, I think you might be picking up some intuitive insights, some things that you can change, or some things where you can make it better to move forward, make it easier to move forward, even if it's just making it easier to go in every day. I mean, I don't know if it's at that level, but sometimes it does get like that, I'm sure, at some levels, at some days. But 6 of Ariel shows up, which is material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Yes, right? Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart, having the gratitude opens the door for spirit to really now, for you to manifest what you want in your next position, whether that's a position there or that's a position somewhere else, but really saying, hey, you know what? I have these issues, but I really like this. All of a sudden, the energy changes, and you can really start manifesting, really even practicing any manifestation exercises that you have or that you get on YouTube or whatever, to really focus in on how you want to move forward and where you want to be. I also got this 0 card, this leap of faith. This is the Fool card in the Rider Waite, a whole new beginning. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. You can't go wrong. If you're listening to your heart and you're doing what gives you joy, you can't go wrong. And taking that path of least resistance. That doesn't maybe mean quitting your job before you have another one in place, because then that brings up resistance issues and issues.
Yeah.
So, you have to balance all that. I know you know that, but anyway, moving forward. And then I got, as a clarifier card, the scissors card that I got before this evening. Again, a card that we've gotten a couple times. It might be pertaining to the collective here. Separation, cutting something out, letting go, and wanting change. So it might just be time to give gratitude, let the universe work on where you need to be next, whether it's there or somewhere else. But will you move into a better situation? Yes, that will definitely happen.
Yeah.
But it might take a little bit longer than you want, and it might take some work on your part to move that energy into the direction that you want it to go.
Yep, absolutely.
So yeah, I hope that resonates. Sorry.
No, that's all right. No, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Here, Rossi's Den. Message from spirit guides, please. Alrighty. Okay. Just going to move a few things around here. Just want to double check something. But hey, Eleanor. No, you are not too late. If you have a question, go ahead and post it. We have time.
All right. I'm ready to go with Rossi's
Go.
Den.
Yeah.
Rossi's Den, yeah. First card I got, 2 of Gabriel. This says, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. This again is that, teamwork makes the dream work. It might be really time to start, teaming up with someone, finding a partner, maybe getting into some type of contract with them, but moving forward and really being able to work with somebody hand in hand as you move forward on whatever this new endeavor is. I also got 7 of Gabriel, which says, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, and claim your personal power. By claiming your personal power, having that confidence, that leads you into these new relationships where you can really start to form and get that energy really manifesting new things moving forward. Got the Ace of Raphael, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Again, moving forward, this Ace of Raphael, emotional stability. This is actually, I believe, the Ace of Cups, and this is like your cup runneth over. You have all this beautiful, spiritual and source. You have a message from your spirit guides. They're like, we're right here. We're providing all this backing and all this energy behind you to really move you forward, and so that you can have confidence, stand up what you believe in, claiming your personal power, meeting these people to help you work this dream out that you have. And Page of Raphael saying a new emotional situation coming up, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. Social invitations, they told me to tell you, if you're getting any kind of invitations to go to parties or any kind of events, do your best to go if you can, or if you want to, because this is where you may be able to get that synergy going with meeting people, like-minded people, to get something going with that. And last card I got is Stag Spirit, which is leadership. Don't forget the leader that you are. Okay, that claim that personal power, build that confidence, have that confidence in yourself, because you are a leader as you move forward. I mean, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts. And the spirit guides are telling me, please make sure they realize what a leader they are, and that they have this leadership, and that we're behind them with all this emotional water, beauty. This your cup runneth over, and we're here helping that to move. But you got to help us too by moving forward and letting that energy flow. So that's what I got. I hope it resonates.
I think you're spot on. Okay, so I pulled from two decks because that was sort of the intuition. So from the Mystical Sisters deck, I got the Mezzo Goddess. And she is all about manifestation and visionary songs or signs, visionary signs. Then I got Lilith. And Lilith is about self-actualization and empathy. So notice the theme starting. And I finish with Hecate. And she is about crossroads and turning points. So what you have been working on, what you have been manifesting is ready to come to fruition. All you need to do is just find the right sign, I guess, if you will. But you're definitely at that point where you're going to make a decision. Okay. And oh, Kelly, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. And then I pulled from the Sacred Destiny deck, and I got Illumination. I got Delight. And I got Power.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, absolutely. You are, not only are you able to manifest what you want, but you're very good at picking up on the nuances of the messages that are coming through for you. That's where your power is. That's where everything that you create kind of is born out of that power, and knowing that you have the power to do that. And that brings in not only the illumination, the clarity in seeing what's going on around you, but also the delight that you can take in sitting back and saying, I created that. I did that.
Yeah.
And the person or the people, the tribe that you're supposed to move this forward with, are getting ready to present themselves to you. When the timing for everyone is going to be the best, that's when they're going to come by, and it is going to be, it's going to answer all your questions, and it's going to feel so natural. Like, if I had known it was going to be this easy, I would have done it a long time ago. Well, the people weren't ready a long time ago, but they are now. So yeah, I absolutely agree with Ivana. Stand in your power, and remember, you are. It's not that your abilities are getting stronger. It's the fact that you are remembering how strong you are.
Nice.
That's what's coming.
Nice. Yeah, I love that. It's a beautiful way to say that. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Every once in a while, if I get out of my own way, they
yeah. I know
they say the right things. So, okay, let me put these away. And we have Ellen R. We're at 49 minutes, and Ellen is our last question that we have in here. So we've got time for one or two more if you guys want to put something in. But Ellen R. says, is there a spiritual meaning for me getting COVID and then a dental abscess within a month? Both have dragged me down a lot. Okay. In the words of one of my dearest friends, Ellen, Do you want the hug, or do you want to smack upside the head? I can, yeah, that can kind of sort of determine what I'm going to say next. Okay. Okay. Oh, capture my question, relic. Okay. Yes, I will absolutely put that. And are those the only choices? Well, okay. I think the message with sort of with getting COVID was you needed to slow down. You were spreading yourself so thin that you kept saying, yeah, I'm going to take a break, I'm going to take a break, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that, because you're always doing everything for everybody else. So this is one way of spirit getting you to slow down, is to give you something that forces you to do very little.
Yes.
That maybe just stay in bed and relax. Okay. The dental abscess was kind of the universe's way of saying, girl, watch the words that come out of your mouth, because you have opinions, um, and you have to ask yourself before you share some of your opinions with others, because they are strong. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? Because trying to argue a point to someone who's either not capable or not willing to listen, the only one that ends up getting hurt is you. So that's kind of why I said, okay, do you want to hug or do you want to smack? So you get a little of both, but yes, both have dragged you down. Absolutely, they've made you a little more quiet, a little more sedate, and you're moving a little slower. And when you move a little slower, you can pay attention to the things that you might have missed if you were just going at your regular supersonic speed.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got the Seven of Raphael. It says, time to make a decision, be clear on what you want, and take action. A need for detoxification. This, just when I saw this and I was looking at this, I looked at the colors, and these are all the colors of like the chakra of your chakras. And to me, I was hearing the need for detoxification, grounding yourself, grounding yourself. How best can you ground yourself? You get stuck on the couch or in bed and you are grounded. Okay. I just heard they're saying, yeah, we
Yeah.
grounded her for a bit to help you kind of realign and just take that break, a much needed break that you need. And also, again, working with your chakras and working with getting grounded will definitely help to give you some of this energy that you may be lacking. I also got the sword card here, which I'll read what it says, but I don't agree necessarily. It says double-edged sword, cutting out injustice, conflict and aggression, and breakthrough. That's what I was saying. What Marina was saying. You know, the cutting the stuff out. You can do it in just a softer fashion, but this will also this is kind of grounded you, but it's allowing you to rethink things and cut things out of your life that you don't need, so that you can actually achieve this last word here, this breakthrough. Okay, and then the breakthrough. What's the breakthrough? Nine of Ariel I got, which is your dreams are fulfilled, hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things in life. All of a sudden, you see, I thought this was a butterfly, but it's not. But that's what I thought it was. But it kind of looks like that. But as you detoxify, take a break, cut things out that you don't need, you actually start to move forward in a much smoother fashion with this rainbow, this beautiful horse. It's just very much easy movement forward, and they're slowing you down so that you can get back on that easy path. You're going now downstream, not fighting upstream all the time. And I also got 10 of Ariel, which is there is so very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a
Yeah.
rich and rewarding family life. It seems like you might be on the breakthrough on some of this stuff, or kind of this stuff kind of now coming into focus for you. And it's just going to be just that much sweeter and that much easier to attain with this, having taken this break and kind of reassessing things in your life. And the last card I got is, of course, Daffodil Fairy, which says new beginnings. And here she is, just enjoying the forest, enjoying the daffodils, and just these beautiful new beginnings that are going to be just that much sweeter because you've kind of realigned your chakras and your energy and really become one much closer with Mother Earth Gaia and that. So,
Yep. Absolutely.
yeah, that's the messages I got.
Yeah. So all in all, positive.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Totally. Okay. This is from Britt and oh, she says, lots to think about, new beginnings. Thank you. You're very welcome, Eleanor. Very welcome.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. How Carl is currently feeling towards me, if I'll hear from him soon.
I'm going to take a little bit different approach to this question of not so much how Carl is feeling, but I'm going to take it, Britt, on how you are feeling about this situation and bring that energy in from your perspective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting Carl is a busy boy. He's into a lot of things. And he's not, it's funny, he's not always available when you need him, but he expects you to be available when he needs you. So,
yeah, just pulling out. Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, just hitting. Oh, yeah, all right, okay. First card I got is the Moon card, and I'll read what it says. It says, the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. The Moon card also is hidden, like hidden messages, hidden information, things behind the scene. In the sun, everything's bright, you can see. In the moon, you can't see as clearly. He actually wants to keep you so that you can't see things so clearly with this relationship or with him, whatever's going on with him. There's things behind the scenes with him that I think you're really picking up on, and you're just getting this moon energy. But don't forget to use your intuition. I then got, as now I'm using this as your challenge or your obstacle card. I haven't done that the rest of this evening, but this is really telling me this is the magician.
Yeah.
The obstacle is he's the magician. Now this says you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear, successful beginnings. But yes, okay, good. Very good, Britt, because this is him. He's like hiding things, like things are behind the scenes. I'm how a magician. You don't really know what's going on behind the scenes. The Four of Raphael, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Yes, absolutely. Moving forward, you obviously, I think that's really probably a very good decision by walking away from him. And the last card I got was Unicorn, which is purity. Leave yourself open to find this pure relationship, somebody who really, really wants to put you first. This is the new relationship coming in with clean, honest innocence, purity. This is what you're heading towards and what you're looking for. So I hope that resonates.
Absolutely. And that's what I was getting. I'm seeing you thriving, but thriving on your own, not thriving with this partner, because he's all about his pleasure. He's all about his needs, his wants, his feelings. Everything is about me. And doesn't really have too much time for you. And then the trust card came up, and I thought, okay, all right, So he's not really one to be totally trusted. And when you're in a relationship with someone, you need to be able to trust them implicitly, so that, and if there's any little shred of doubt, yeah, what Ivana said, absolutely follow your own intuition. And if it's telling you that, yeah, something just doesn't feel right, then you go with that. But I mean, yeah, I understand anytime that that a relationship ends, what we're kind of feeling the loss of is kind of like the investment of the time that we put into it, and the energy, the emotion. That's kind of what we miss. And even though it may not be a good relationship, if you go back to it, it's the expected. You know how the song goes, you know how the dance goes, and who takes the lead and where, and so on. It's a comfortable place, and sometimes we have to step out of that comfortable place and say, yeah, no, you know what, I'm worth more than that. I have a lot more self-respect, and that's not something that I'm willing to put up with. You can send him away spiritually. You can let him go and say, I release you back to the universe with light and love. I wish nothing but the best for you, but we're done. Cut the cords, and we're done. Yeah. Send that boy on his way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. And 2 more questions. We're at an hour, 1 minute. Perfect. This one. Will Sherry keep Maverick? Sherry is a person. Maverick is a dog.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's it's kind of like a foster. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Leah. Yeah, the longer we stay, we miss out on opportunities to grow and get better. Absolutely. And hello, Ron,
Hi,
Unconditional
Ron.
Life. Yeah, I will be on Ron's channel tomorrow. Tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So make sure that you go over to Ron's channel tomorrow, and we'll do some chatting and we'll do some reading. Yeah. Okay. Will Sherry keep that?
Hold on, I dropped all my cards.
Oh no. Okay, well, that tells me that she hasn't made a final decision, that everything is still up in the air.
There's a lot of energy on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting, just as I'm shuffling, like, you can kind of do whatever you want to do with that. Oh, okay, interesting. All right.
Go ahead.
Well, let me get started here. Wow. Okay. Nina Michael says your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. I don't know if someone's worried about keeping this dog or worried where it might go, or how, I don't know the backstory, but your worry is unnecessary. And then it says, Page of Michael, an exciting new challenge. You know what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. Is there something legal about this dog? Some kind of paperwork or something, I don't know, around it? But make sure you review everything.
Yep.
Very thoroughly. And then nurture yourself and those you love, which is the Queen of Ariel, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. And then the last card I got really was the Spirit Guardian of Autumn, letting go. So I don't know. I am getting the feeling that really it just depends on on the contract, on the paperwork, on details, some type of legalities or something, some type of contractual stuff. So that is what I'm getting. And but I'm also getting Relic. I don't know if you want the dog or Sherry wants to keep the dog. Whoever wants to actually keep the dog or get the dog, they have a very good chance of keeping or getting the dog. Like the best, I'm hearing the best situation for the dog. Okay, is what definitely can come out of this. That's a very big possibility.
Yeah, she says, the dog is a foster between a couple who are about to break up.
Okay, there's a lot of paperwork there then. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So, what I got was wonders, which is surprises, protection, which I think is, you're being protective of the animal, okay, and miracles. So I think ultimately, Audrey, you are going to end up with the dog.
Yeah. And it's putting me in mind. I don't like to bring my own experiences into somebody else's reading, but I had the same thing happen about 20 years ago. A couple broke up. They were going to give me the dog. The wife decided to keep it. 2 weeks later, they brought me the dog. They said, right. And I'm just remembering that. I haven't thought of that. And he was a beautiful Weimaraner. His name was Bud. And what a great dog. But I just feel like if that's what you want, that will happen. And it might not happen quite in the timing or quite working out the way you're going to think it's going to work out, but it'll all be fine at the end.
Yeah, I think so. I think, and like she says, that is my concern. What is best for the dog?
The dog,
what's best for the dog is the dog is going to stay with you.
Yeah.
So, I'm glad we both got that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because Relic is a personal friend.
Okay.
So okay, we've got, after this one, we have one more question, and then I can let you go.
Okay. All right, Jamie.
No dog for me in the same house. You're going to end up with the dog. Okay? That's all I'm going to say is
I'm going to say the dog is the best thing for the dog. The dog's going to be happy. It's well taken care of wherever the dog ends up.
Yeah. Okay. What my next 30 days will look like. Janie. Let's see. Ooh. Alrighty, Jeannie, if I were you, I would go out and buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got happiness. Look at those dolphins jumping in the water, just having
pure happiness.
Yeah, pure happiness. Okay. I got abundance. So all kinds of abundance with the spiritual, financial, emotional, whatever. And then I got going forward. So basically, what are the next 30 days going to look like? You're going to be happy and full of abundance in everything that you do.
Yeah. JDT, let me tell you what, I should get cards like this, okay?
Yes.
I should be so lucky. First card I got, Leap of Faith, 0, the Fool card, Archangel Metatron, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. You're ready to start something new. I also got a vacation coming up or getting out of town, but being very busy before and after. You're getting stuff together. I saw you just going out maybe to the beach. I don't know, whatever. You're going on a vacation. You're going to have a change of scenery. It might just be a long weekend, but you're going to be very busy before that, and you're going to be very busy after it. And you're going to enjoy it. You're going to have fun. So you take this leap of faith, right? Then you get the Chariot card: determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. That Chariot is not dragging. Actually, you are directing that Chariot. You're directing it in the direction you want to go. Whatever this new direction is that you want, you've got it. You've got the energy, you've got the purpose, you've got the leadership skills, you've got the strategy. You are really, and this is beyond 30 days. This is, I'm hearing 30, 60, 90, even going into the fall, this stuff, you are moving forward and you are directing where and how you're moving. And then I got new beginnings again, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Yeah, you're sitting back, you're thinking, here's where I am, here's where I was, this is where I'm going. And you are really in full control of how you're moving forward. And again, what I'm hearing, you have the energy to do this. You really have the energy and the knowledge and the leadership skills to do this. And I got Daffodil Fairy and Hummingbird Spirit. Again, new beginnings and joy. So all of this is bringing you joy as you move forward. And you're going to be very busy. And not just the next 30 days, maybe the next 30, 60, 90 days. I'm hearing through September, October. But all running and running forward and moving forward and just having fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when you do win that lottery, remember where you heard it first. you remember my friend Avana and I.
Okay? Please do. At least subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be happy with a hit the subscription.
Perfect. Okay. And last question here is from Leah. Could you pull a card for my healing and inner works? Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh. Yeah, Janie. Well, you heard it. You heard it. Yeah. Okay. Leah. A card for my healing and inner works. Your healing.
I have one more. I'm going to pull one more card.
Yes.
I know.
Well, thanks, Janie.
Okay, here we go, Leah. Could you pull a card for my healing and your inner works? Queen of Michael, you know exactly what to do. This is the Queen of Pentacles and the Rider-Waite. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. It doesn't matter, career, relationships, whatever. You know what to do, and you have this leadership and this benefit of experience, and you are sitting there in your power. Sitting there conservatively. This actually represents health and wealth. So for your healing, your inner works, this is really hitting all those buttons.
Yep.
Knowing what to do, moving forward, but moving forward in a very measured, conservative fashion that really aligns with your healing and your inner works. I also got, you deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. Yes, that's the perfect thing. Keep your focus on what you want. Yeah, you deserve good things because you want good things. You deserve good things, and you know what those things are that are really specific to you, that bring that beautiful energy through. And then I pulled two other cards from the Spiritual Awakening deck. The Law of Love. Your heart knows no bounds. The inner works, you are love, you are divinity, you are love, you are everything, perfection. Man, that's all you need to meditate on is love. This is really the card for all of us tonight, and for you especially tonight for this reading. And then I got the Law of Cosmic Creation, and it says your thoughts will echo into eternity. Yes, they do. And they will, and they do. And just stay in that healing mode and that beautiful grounding mode, to Mother Earth Gaia, and opening up also to Father Sky, and just letting all that beautiful energy, move through you And don't forget that your thoughts will echo into eternity with the law of cosmic creation. Oh man, it's just, I just even saying it feels good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I start off with forgiveness. And forgiveness is, forgiveness is about letting go, right? Not only the things that we perceive have been done to us, the things that we perceive we have done to others, the things that we perceive we have done to ourselves, right? It's forgiveness. Just go from your heart and just forgive. I forgive everyone, including myself. That was then, this is now. I have more knowledge now. I wouldn't do the same thing again if I had the knowledge. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, just forgive yourself, right? You did the best that you could at the time that you did it with the information you had on hand. Okay? So it's not a bad thing to forgive yourself. When you do that, that's when you get the inner peace.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's when it's that the words that you are saying to yourself are gentle and beautiful and supportive and encouraging and wonderful, right? Because ultimately what you're doing in the healing, okay, is you're looking for the gateway. And the gateway is to self-knowledge, to gateway to connect more positively or more beneficially to your soul, right? No, what I can't remember what the saying was, about know thyself or whatever. Anyway, now I'm starting to hear all kinds of different things of the voices that are coming in and talking to me, and it's like, okay, one at a time, please. Okay, your energy beings talking to a human body at the moment.
Yeah, right.
Please respect that. Yeah, exactly. But no, you are on a magnificent journey of self-discovery, and that inner peace is going to be worth anything and everything that you might be going through now. Yeah, when you get to the other side. So I hope that resonates, Leah. Thank you for asking. So thank you everyone for being here with us. We are at 1 hour 17 minutes, and again, flew by.
Yes, it did.
It
did fly by.
Totally.
It's very energizing for me too. So thank you.
I know.
I really appreciate that.
I know. Me too. And Ron, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
And yeah.
And Kelly, I'll see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. before Ron's show. So there you go.
There you go. There you go. So I love the fact that you guys have spent some of your Friday evening with us. Thank you. And again, thank you so much, AVANA. It was long overdue. We'll have to plan to do this again.
Absolutely. You'll have to come onto my channel soon too.
Sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, that would be wonderful. So, all right, folks, have a great rest of your Friday night. Have a great weekend. Yeah. And just enjoy.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.